Hello, everyone. This is Braden Carew. Go by Mr. Carew. Miss Williams is also a teacher of mine. She works with me along with making our lesson plans, and you'll also see her on video. You'll not only just see me on video. We'll switch back and forth. We might even work together. We're just not sure yet. You know, with COVID and everything, we want to be as safe as possible. We also want to make sure you guys are as safe as possible. So we want to let you guys know just off the jump. Thank you for coming in and allowing us to do this, to give us a little bit more experience and everything. You guys have been a tremendous help in everything you guys do. We hope and we pretty much know that you guys are going to put in max effort because we know you guys. We've been around most of you guys last year and stuff. So we know you guys work really well and stuff. So with that being said, I want to share my screen. We're going to go over a PowerPoint. There's some videos we're going to watch. You guys can interact. And then at the end, we're going to ask you guys to answer on a flip grid. And then we'll talk about next class and stuff like that. But we'll go through the PowerPoint at this time. Okay, here we go. Share screen. Here we go. Okay, shared screen. Gonna make this bigger. We're gonna go to view, present. Here we go. All right, this is me and obviously Miss Williams PowerPoint. Seagulls. We love SU and everything. Healthy mind, healthy body, healthy kids. So we want to make you guys. We want to make you guys not only healthy right now, but we want to help you guys. Have healthy, long lifestyles, long lives, eat healthy, make healthy choices, make good choices so you don't get in trouble, things like that. So that's what we're geared towards here. Okay, next slide. What you're going to need for today. You're going to need tape or maybe a sign that signals you to stop and start, like one stop, like one place to start at, one place to end at, so you know where to come down and back for our activity. If you have music is optional when you're doing our activities today. So if you want to listen to some music or, something like that, just get yourself going a little bit. We understand that, physical education people. We understand music helps you move and everything. You're going to need a computer and electronic device just to help you out a little bit, like you're on it right now. It'll all make sense later down the road. And then you're going to need the locomotive task cards. You don't have to print those out if you don't have a printer. That's fine. Later in the video, you'll see I didn't print mine out because I actually didn't have a printer either. So I wrote mine down, and then you'll see how we did that later. But those are some things that you're going to need. But we'll get there eventually down the road, a couple more slides. Class overview today. Obviously, right now we're doing the greetings and attendance. Can't really do attendance because, we're not on here directly with you guys. So we hope you guys are all there. We hope you guys are all listening and not doing anything else. You're giving our full attention. We very much appreciate it, as I said earlier, and we appreciate all the feedback you guys give us and everything. So we hope you guys enjoy this lesson. So for our instant activity, we're going to, on the next slide, I'm going to click a video and I'm going to let it play on here and you guys can interact with it. We ask you guys to interact with it. It's a little warm up, get you guys ready for the other activities that we're going to be doing. So when I click on this, I'm going to black out my screen so you guys don't have to look at me or anything. You can just look at the video and pay attention to it. Once the video is over, I'll come back on the screen and explain the rest of the slides. Okay, so I'm going to click over to that. Here we go. I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to put my screen black, but you'll be able to hear it with that. Okay. Oh, sorry about that.
Bending down. Running in place. Windmill. Moving arms. Elbows to the knees. Squats. Standing side bends. Shadow boxing. Bends with hands behind head.
Here I am back, guys. So we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch that instant activity video and go through it. So now I'm just going to give you guys like 10 seconds. If you need to get a drink of water, take a couple deep breaths, do that. That's fine. So I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds, then we'll move on to the next slide. All right, we're going to move on to the next slide. Oh, come on, thing. Here we go. So the next slide is, what are we going to be learning today? Today we're going to be learning how to demonstrate a hop, a gallop, jogging. We're going to jog, we're going to run, and we're going to slide using mature patterns. Now you might be thinking right now, maybe I don't know how to do a gallop. I don't know what a hop is. I don't know the difference between jogging and running, things like that. Doesn't matter, because I'm going to show you in this video exactly what we want from you guys. And if you're thinking, what is a mature pattern? A mature pattern is something like a zigzag, circle, something that isn't just a straight line or side to side. It's something that advances your thinking a little bit. It makes you move a little bit different, makes your body and everything work together so that you can move right, move left, move in a different shape, move in a mature pattern. So I'm going to click on this video. It's going to take us to a link of me, and then I'm going to be demonstrating exactly the activity you guys are going to be doing later down. So it's going to be a nice, almost 6-minute long video, but I'm going to be explaining everything. So again, I'm going to black my screen when it comes up, and you guys can just watch the video, and it'll explain everything what we're going to do later. There's nothing you need to do now. You just need to watch and just mentally take notes on how to do each one, and then later down the road, if when you do the exercise yourself, if you need to bring this video back up to watch it before you do each one, that's fine too. Whatever you guys need. But I'm going to click on the video now. When it starts, I'm going to black my screen again. We appreciate you guys doing everything to your full advantage later and watching this video with 100% concentration. Here we go. Hello, everyone. It's Mr. Carew here, senior at SU. Welcome to our first day of virtual teaching. For your teacher, it will be me and Miss Williams, which is also Annie, our Salisbury Physical Education president. So shout out to the president. So to begin today, we're going to be doing locomotive movements. So this is going to be our first activity. So I'm kind of going to explain how to set up the activity and what to do for each activity. So here we go. To start off, we're going to have a parent or someone write. We're going to make a start signal, a stop signal, and then these are the movements we're going to be doing. We're also going to need a bucket. I mean, you don't really need a bucket, but if you do, it'd be a little bit better. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sit down our start signal. So it's right there. I used a rock to hold it down since I'm outside so the wind doesn't blow it away. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to walk 15 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now about 15 feet apart, and we're going to sit our stop signal down. Now we're going to be headed back over here to our bucket with all of our locomotive exercises in it, and we're going to begin them. So I'm going to take all these, put them in my bucket, shake it up so I don't know which one I'm getting. I'm not going to look. I'm going to pick one out. I'm going to come, so I got sliding with mature patterns. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this out here since I'm about to do this one. And now I'm going to demonstrate how to slide in mature pattern. So the pattern I'm going to pick is zigzag. So we're going to slide. We're going to be here. We're going to do this nice and slow. Just sliding down, stop, slide, stop, slide, stop, slide, stop, slide, stop, slide, stop. Now I'm at the stop sign, so now I'm going to go back. So here we go. Slide, stop, 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 slide, stop. So now I'm going to pick out my next thing. The next thing I'm going to get, I'm not going to look, jogging. Our second exercise, we're back at the start signal. We're making sure we're in a safe place so we don't get hurt or anything and someone's watching us if we're outside. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to jog. So this is just a nice, easy pace. We just want to make sure we get there and get back and we're using the right form. So here we go. Ready? Here goes our jog. Jogging down, jogging down, jogging down. I get here, I stop, jogging on back, jogging on back, jogging on back. Next thing we got, so we're going to go right back to where we guard. Break. Oh, here we go. One fell out. So we're going to do this one. Galloping. Galloping is our next one. So here we go. Ready? On the first one down, we're going to have our right foot in the front. We're going to have our left foot in the back. Okay, here we go. Ooh, just like we're on a horse. Galloping on way. Galloping on way. Galloping on way. On the way back, we're going to have our left foot forward and our right foot back. So we're going to be galloping on back, galloping on back, galloping on back, galloping on back. All right, now we have two more. If you need a break at any point after each exercise, you can take a 20-second break in between each exercise. I just chose not to, but if it's good for you guys, take a break each one, take a couple deep breaths, get some water, anything you might need. So I have two more left. Let's see which one I get first. So I got hop. Hopping, we're going to hop off 2 feet and we're going to land on 2 feet. Hop off 2 feet, land on 2 feet. Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready? Boom. 1, 2, swing arms forward, bent a little bit, swing arms back and then forward. boom. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. So now we're going to go back. Knees bent, arms back, swing them forward. Knees bent, arms back, swing them forward. Knees bent, arms back, swing them forward. Now we're going to go all in one. Here we go. My knees are bent, swing my arms back, swing them forward. Knees are bent, arms back, swing forward. Knees are bent, arms back, swing forward. All right, here we go. Now on to our last one. So what's our last one? A little step up from jogging, and we're gonna run. So this is our last one. Here we go. We're gonna pick it up from a little pace of jogging, and we're gonna run. So here we go. Ready? Begin. Stop. Start again. All right, everyone. So those are our 5 movements for today. That's how we set it up. We have our start signal. We have our stop signal. We go there. We go back. We're going to take a little 20-second to 30-second rest in between each. If we need water, we can do that. We don't want to be out of breath. We want to make sure we do all the locomotive movements right. We want you guys to enjoy this. Do all the activities that we've asked you to. If you can't do them or you need a safe place to do them, you can contact us and let us know, or enter the flip grid. You have other activities to be going on. Have a good day, guys, and we're excited to be back with you guys. Oh, as you guys can see, let me minimize that. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. So now we're back on here. Oh, let's go to the next one. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to do a little health activity. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to give you guys 2-3 minutes. I'm going to let you guys go. I would like you guys just to, go wash your hands, take these steps. We want to wet your hands. So you want to run them underneath the water. We want to get soap on our hands after that. We want to make sure we scrub them in really good. Wash your hands. You want to do 20 seconds to 40 seconds so you can rub everything in, rub it on in, rub it on in, rub it on in. Then we're going to rinse it underneath the water again after that to make sure we get all the soap and everything off so our hands are nice and clean. Then we're going to get some paper towels, maybe a towel, doesn't matter. We're going to dry everything off. You know what I'm saying? We're going to dry our hands off and everything. And last thing we're going to do is we're going to turn off the water, but we're going to make sure that we use the paper towel to turn the water off so that we don't get germs on our hands when we go to turn the water off. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys about 2-3 minutes to go do that. You know what? I'm going to give you guys about a minute or two to go do that. So you guys can go do that right now, and I'm going to be waiting here for you guys. So just go do that right now. Thank you, guys. Hope you guys are washing your hands right now and you're not just sitting there. So I hope you guys are doing everything, wet your hands, add some soap, rub it all in, have your hands underwater for about 20 seconds, maybe go for a little bit longer if you want to. And then we want to rinse our hands. After we've done scrubbed them for 20 seconds, we want to rinse everything off. Then we want to get something dry our hands off, use that same thing that we used to dry to turn off the water so that we don't get more germs on our hands. So I want you guys to go do that right now. I'm going to give you guys about another 45 seconds just in case you haven't done it yet. We appreciate you guys doing this health activity. We just want to make sure everybody's safe, and we want to teach you guys a little bit, not only about physical fitness, but also about health too. So be great if you guys could do that. If you guys have already done that and you're back, we very much appreciate you taking part in our health activity. And, we want you to know that washing your hands can be a very useful thing, keep germs away. It can prevent illness. It can prevent COVID, can prevent the flu, things like that. So we want to make sure that we're always doing the extra step to make sure that we're healthy people for lifelong, not just for right now, but for lifelong. And especially right now with everything going on, we want to make sure that we stay healthy and that we stay healthy not only for us, but for the people around us, our family and everybody. So we want to make sure we do that. If you did the second go around when I explained washing your hands, I'm guessing you're back by now. So I'm just going to say it one more time. Thank you guys for participating in the health activity. We're going to go over the steps one more time. washing your hands, we want to wet your hands to make sure everything's nice and wet and not dry. And then we want to add soap to our hands, rub that around for about 20 to 30 seconds and make sure we're washing our hands. Then we want to rinse our hands to make sure we get all the soap and everything off of it. We want to get something to dry our hands and use that implement, whatever we get, the towel or whatever to get, to then turn off the water so that we don't get more germs on our hands. And then if you're going to leave the bathroom, you can also use it to turn the door handle or whatever to get out of the bathroom. Okay, next slide we're going to go to, right here. Next slide is our activity 1, our locomotive skills practice. So that's exactly what I explained earlier when I was explaining the different things. You know, I explained the activity a little bit earlier, but we wanted to take a slide to give you guys a written part of the slide. So I'm just going to read this for you guys. So it's activity 1, locomotive skills practice. Mark out a start to end approximately 15 feet apart from each other with a parent or guardian. Like we said, you know, we want to get a safe place. We want to have a parent or guardian with us. It doesn't have to be outside if it's raining or anything. It could be inside, but we want to make sure we have a safe place. A parent or guardian is helping us at all times so we don't get hurt. Okay, and then we want to make sure the next thing we want to have is we want to have our cards. Okay, if we could not print them off of what me and Miss Williams made, then you could write down each thing. We have jogging, we have running, we have galloping, we have hopping, and we have sliding in a mature pattern. So you could write that in there, and then you could write that on a piece of paper, rip them up, and then have them split up, and then you could put it in a bucket, or you could just put them on the ground face down and just pick one up when you get to start. So then what we're going to do is we're going to pick up our card, and whatever we get, like I did earlier in the video, we're going to do it just the way I told you with with doing everything right. We're going to make sure that we're doing it. It doesn't have to be fast. It just needs to be correct. We want to get the most out of it. We want to make sure we're doing things right so we're not getting hurt, so that we're getting the most out of it for our bodies and everything. Like I said earlier in the video, you can then take a 20-second break between each thing. We understand that people are going to be tired, you know, going the distance down and back. We understand you might need some water. So don't be afraid to take a break. That's perfectly fine. You can do that when you need it between each one. Right now it says 7 skills total. Sorry, we didn't mean to do that. We meant to make it 5. We just a miss error on our part, but we'll fix that. It might be fixed after we make the video, but right now it's just not. But don't worry, it's 5 skills, not 7. You didn't miss on anything. So yeah, we just want to make sure that I'm just going to explain it one more time. So we have the start signal here, and then 15 feet away we have a stop signal. So we're going to go down and back, doing our 5 locomotive skills like I explained in the video earlier. We want to make sure we're in a safe place, and we want to make sure we have a parent or guardian with us so we can make sure we're always safe. We never want to be doing anything that's going to make us unsafe or going to get us hurt or injured or anything like that. We want to make good choices. Okay, the next slide we're going to go to. Practice activity 1, locomotive skills practice time. So you can now do some of the stuff. So now we're going to go to the next one. Activity 2. After you've done activity 1, you didn't have to sit on there and do it with us. You could do it after you watch this video completely. Our activity 2 is the alphabet song. So students will listen and follow the alphabet song on the next page. Students will watch a full YouTube video and have guardians film for Flipgrid for 90 seconds and post to Flipgrid for the assessment. So you're going to watch this, you're going to listen to it. Then we're going to have an assessment question on our Flipgrid. You're going to go to the Flipgrid and you're going to answer it. Your parent or guardian can video for you. The question will be on there. I'm not going to give away the question now, so you already know it, so that we make sure you pay attention during the alphabet song. But just make sure you guys are paying attention to this. It's a very catchy song. I enjoy it myself. Me and Miss Williams have listened to it multiple times, picking a good one to make sure that you guys would enjoy it. So we hope you guys enjoy it. Once I click on there, I'm going to black out my screen like I did on the other 2 videos. So it'll be on there. Once the video's over, I'll pop back in, and then we'll finish up, and we'll talk about everything we need to talk about. And then after that, we'll finish everything up then. So once I click onto this and I click the video, I'm going to black out my screen. But please enjoy the alphabet song. Be engaged, be listening, watch the video. Thank you, guys. Here we go.
Locomotor movement goes from one place to another. Say it.
Locomotor movement goes from one place to another.
Listen. Locomotor movement goes from one place to another. Say it.
Locomotor movement goes from one place to another.
So so many ways to move through space. You can jump from place to place. 2 feet up, 2 feet down. Now it's time to jump around. Catch your breath, take a rest. Some people like to hop the best. 1 foot up, 1 foot down. Now it's time to hop around. Catch your breath, please don't talk. Now it's time to take a walk. Here and there, everywhere. On the beat, use your feet. Catch your breath, quiet feet. Listen to this special beat. You can locomote to this as you take a trip. Traveling from place to place, you can skip. Catch your breath. Now think this through. What kind of move do ponies do? Gallop. Catch your breath, time to rest, feeling calm inside. Sideways gallop has a name. We call that movement slide. Catch your breath, nice and deep. Now it's time to try a leap. Jack be nimble, Jane be quick. Leap right over the candlestick. Catch your breath. That was fun. One movement left to try. It travels fast. We call it run. Now let your feet just fly. Catch your breath. Sit down, too. How many movements did we do? Can you name them? What were they? What were the moves we did today?
right, guys. Appreciate you guys watching that video and doing everything that it asked you to do. Oh, let's get out of here. Let's go to that. Okay, so appreciate you guys doing that. Hope that was fun for you guys. It was fun for me. You couldn't see my screen, but the whole time I was doing my locomotive skills and everything, and I was dancing over here and singing. I've probably listened to the song about 20 times, and it gets better and better as it goes. So if you guys want to go back later and listen to that song, if you guys liked it, feel free to go back there and listen to it. If you guys want to go back and do the activity one and everything, if you guys haven't already paused the video to do it and everything, you can go back and re-look at that so you guys can get another clue of how to do everything, how to set everything up. So that's there for a reference. You can go back and use that whenever you want. You guys are the only people that can see that. I made sure that this is the only class I can see it, so you guys have that. You guys can always come back and watch this video. You can watch any video we have in class to warm up and everything. You can always go back and watch it whenever you guys want. So some key things that we want to make sure that we talk about real quick with the activity one, if you guys going to do it, make sure you guys are in a safe place. Make sure you guys have a parent or guardian with you. And if you guys don't have all the necessary equipment, don't be alarmed or anything like that. It's okay. You can kind of make shift of what you have. We just ask you give full participation and just make sure you get active every day. It's good for you. It's good for your overall health. It's good for all that. It's not good to be sitting in front of a computer screen all the time. So we want to make sure you guys get active and everything. So we just want to say that. So now we're going to finish out the PowerPoint. So review of the lesson, sorry. So we're going to assess you guys using Flipgrid, as we said. So we will have the Flipgrid password and everything for you guys. So we'll send that out and everything. And the question will be on the Flipgrid. I don't want to give you guys the question right now, so you guys already think about it and everything. We want to make sure you guys read the question so everything's fresh in your mind. Read it on there so you can make sure you have a video and you can have it written out so you guys can make sure you write it out so you can answer everything we asked in the question. We appreciate sorry about that. We appreciate that you guys are doing everything, and we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these videos and give us feedback and everything, and we appreciate you guys participating in the videos. It means a lot to us, not only as teachers and everything, but as the SU community, that we get to interact with the community still, and that we get to do a little bit of teaching for you guys, because we're going to be getting jobs soon, stuff like that. So this is doing a lot for us, more than you guys think. Like, this gives us a lot of feedback. It gives us a lot of practice teaching and everything, especially online teaching, with it being all the stuff going on right now. So other than that, sorry rambling, but thank you guys a lot. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit this for the next class. It says list of what you will need for next class, including pictures. We aren't 100% sure yet what you're going to exactly need. So we're going to send those lists and everything out to you guys. We'll send pictures and we'll send the list out of what you guys need for next class. It may not be anything. You may just need yourself for next class. We're not 100% sure yet, because we have our topic and everything in mind, but we just aren't sure what activity we're going to do quite yet. But we'll send that out to you guys, and you guys will be notified a good advance and before, so you guys can get everything ready if there's things for you guys to need. Again, this PowerPoint's always open to you guys. You can view it whenever you want. You guys were great class, even though we didn't get to see you or interact with you. We appreciate you guys doing everything. Me and Miss Williams. Again, this is me and Miss Williams. I'm not just Mr. Carew, but also Miss Williams did this. It was just me recording this time. You'll get to see her later on the semester and everything, maybe in the next couple weeks or whenever. But other than that, we want to make sure you guys stay safe, stay active, stay healthy. Make sure you guys are washing your hands. Just good personal hygiene. Make sure you guys are doing everything right, everything you guys can do right, so you guys can stay healthy, stay safe, keep your family safe, everything like that. So we just want to say thank you guys for taking the time to let us do a little bit of teaching online and watching our video and everything. So we appreciate it from me, Mr. Carew, from Miss Williams, and everybody else in the SU community of PE. We appreciate you guys taking the time to do this for us. Thank you.